Hi guys! So today I'm going to be doing a first impressions slash kind of review of a couple of makeup brands that I've never really tried before. I mean, I did try one of them in my last video. It was the Hikari eyeshadow palette. And so today I got a lot more stuff from them. And I just want to thank Tonya and Mikayla for giving me all this stuff. Like, they gave me all of this, and so I just want to say thank you so much. That's so sweet for like believing in me to do this. So yeah, thank you. So I'm also gonna put their information and all of that below, so if you want to go check them out, you can. I'm gonna start out using, as always, my e.l.f. matte blotting mist. I know it's not one of the things, but I'm getting so oily, like I have to use it, but everything else will be just from them. So they gave me a full face of makeup, like foundation, little bronzer, highlighting sticks, like everything to try out. So it's like a full, complete face. And I also even have a brush set from them, so like everything is gonna be from them. So they gave me a primer. It's called just Forgiven, which is nice. It's always great. And it just looks like this. It's just clear. And it's really nice. I really like the little pump on it too. When I first saw them, I thought it was gonna be one of those things where you just like open it up and kind of just like pour it into your hand. I'm going to head and find which shade is the one that's gonna work for me. Mikayla gave me two, so shout out to Mikayla for like dealing with me. But she gave me two because I wasn't sure which color would really match my skin the best. I also feel like I keep changing location, so y'all are probably like, why is it a different background for every video? Like, I only have 3, but you know. And I'm actually in Texas right now visiting my family, which I'm sure a lot of y'all know, like live in Houston. So yeah, I'm gonna see him for a couple of weeks and spend time with him. It'll be fun. My boyfriend has our German Shepherd still at home with us, and I'm low-key missing him so much already. I'm just like, I brought my dog Delilah with me, but that's it. It's technically his dog, so he stayed over there, but I miss him so much. So I will say, I did use 3 pumps, so I did use a lot, but it is buildable. Okay, so now I'm gonna be using their concealer, and it's in a little stick like that. Oh, I'm so glad I don't know how I was doing that. I was holding it like all the way over here. You can't see it. So it's a little concealer stick. My nails are really gross, like always, so you know, nothing new. Keep ignoring them. I'm just gonna... It's also really creamy too. Just off application, I can tell if you're someone that has oilier skin, I would definitely recommend using something like this, like a blotting mist or something that has like powder in it, so that way your face isn't, you know, super oily after. They gave me these cute little contour stick trios. I don't know how much this one is, so I'll have to look that up later and like put it in the description, but I think they're super cute. I was looking at them earlier, and all this stuff I haven't used on my face yet. I've just pretty much like taken out and like done little swatches and stuff like that with them just to like see how they feel, but I haven't really put them on my face yet at all. So I know this is technically already a concealer, but I'm just gonna do it again just to use the little trio just to show y'all like what it looks like, you know. there's like a little picture on the back, so like, oh, so it's kind of like it. So, okay, we're gonna do this. Watch it come out totally wrong. And also, just fair warning, never use bronzing or contouring sticks. I usually always just use powder products, but you know, we'll see how this works out. Okay, I think this one you're only supposed to use right here. It actually blended a lot better than I thought it would. I thought I was gonna have brown like all the way down here. I'm actually really surprised, not because of the products, but because of my scale. Like, I'm surprised that I managed to let that stay. Like, you know, usually if you use cream products, like I've used Tarte stuff before, and it will not stay in place. It'll like just drag down. Okay, so these 3 egg sets, I think they're so cute. I've never seen anything like that before. Like, this one's a bronzer. It's kind of sparkly. I don't know if some people like sparkly, some people like matte. It's really just your preference. I think if you like, every once in a while, it's cute to kind of do like a sparkly bronze, because it can give you like a really glowy and like pretty natural effect. And then this is the cutest thing ever. I'm so excited to use this. It's a blush, and it's in Posh Pink. Super cute. Once again, I've never used anything like this, so we'll see how I apply it. And then this is the highlighter. So I think that's just freaking adorable. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell, but it's like, it's got little sparks and sparkly stuff in it. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with that bronzer. Okay, I'm just gonna swatch that on my hand. Yes, I'm excited. Look at that. That's so cute. Okay, this is so, like, how do they make it that glossy? Okay, so I'm gonna do, I really like that too. I know it looks really crazy on the hand, but I'm sure just adding a little bit like this will like, and then obviously you have to like blend it, will give you the perfect like little rosy glow. I'm gonna go on it, I didn't even think about this, but with just my fingers, and kind of just tap the color in, because I don't have a second beauty blender, and so all of the colors and stuff that I've been using on my face have been getting into it, and so it's kind of muting the blush, and so it's not looking as cute. Yeah, I think that you can definitely tell that looks a lot cuter. I don't know if you'll be able to pick it up on camera, but yeah, like that's super pretty. And I'm just gonna, this one I will go in kind of heavy with, because I love highlighter. Oh, I did too much. Why am I this way? I can't stop. It's a disease. Now that I'm looking at myself, I may have put too much blush on. But you know, it's a learning process. I'm going to use their pressed powder, which this powder is in that foundation set I was talking about earlier, and it looks like that. Super cute. And mine is in the shade 110. So I'm gonna break out these brushes, which I'll show you all in just a second. Like, this is so cute. This brush set, I think right now they're selling it for $79, but originally it's like $129. That's just crazy to me. I can't believe they gave it to me. Like, I don't know. Thank you. So all the brushes are in there. I already took the little, they come with like little plastic sleeves on them. They're like super nice. Like, I have fingerprints all over them, so I'm sorry, but they're like super nice. I'm not exactly sure which ones are for which, but I'm just gonna, you know, oh, okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I thought this powder was gonna be really hard to get into, and it wasn't. So, you know, light touch, which is also a really good sign that shows that, like, you know. So right off the bat, I can tell these brushes are like super soft. I think they're synthetic. They look synthetic, like they're not like real animals, so that's good. I'm trying to avoid putting too much over the parts where I put like color on. So I'm going to, you know, just take that and switch. But yeah, it like has a lot of kickback, which honestly, I really don't care about that because you can just like brush it away. Or I go back in and I just use that same product that came back up. Yeah, this one doesn't come in the set. The other one that comes in the set is the face powder. This is too big for your eye. I think I'm gonna use it for as like a under eye type thing, and I'm gonna grab that, what is that pressed powder that's like in the shade 110, and I'm going to go under my eye. Also, for anyone judging that my walls are pink and everything in my room is pink, it used to be my favorite color. I picked it out in junior high, so don't judge, I'm sorry. This is literally like what the mind of a 10 or 12-year-old picked. Was like, this would look good. It just doesn't. Since today I'm kind of using new products, in the last video I didn't end up using this Hikari Gold palette. Dropped it. So that's what I'm going to be using today. Super cute. I'm going to set my eye with this shade right here. It's called Precious. That's super cute. Okay, so now that I have my eyes all set, I think I'm going to go into Blank. That's a really cute eyeshadow transition shade. Okay, so I went off camera to go ahead and make sure that both of them were even. And I'm gonna go ahead and just deepen what I already did with this shade called Coffee Bean. So I'm gonna take this brush, it's kind of like a flat brush, and I'm gonna go into this color right here because I think it's super cute. You can tell I've like already swatched it, but I think that'll be really cute to kind of add a little bit of color to like, instead of just like a brown smoky eye, because I feel like I've done those and oh yeah, I'm gonna go in with this shade. It's called Girly. So I'm just gonna go over my crease again with that brown transition color that I used originally, and then I'll be right back. This color right here, which is a really sparkly brown. I'm gonna take a little bit of that because I don't know how much of it will like just come up on my eye, but how much I picked up, and I'm just gonna put that in the crease. Now that we're all done with that, I'm just gonna put some highlighter and stuff on my brow bone, and then go ahead and finish the under eye, and then do some eyeliner. I'm not sure exactly what they intended it for, but I'm gonna use it. I feel like that'd be like a perfect brow crease, brow bone highlight. I don't know why I said brow crease. I'm gonna take this brush, there's nothing on it, but I'm just gonna use it because I noticed the color right here is kind of just like stopping. It's not very blended well, so I'm just gonna take that and blend it. I'm going to take that same transition color that I started out with called Blank and just start putting it under my eye. Okay, and now I'm just going to use a flat-headed brush like that to line the under part of my eye with this darker shade Coffee Bean. And I'm going to take this dark shade. It's called Intense. There's a sparkly version and then there's a like kind of like semi-matte version. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that. And I'm gonna line the top part of my eye with it. Okay, so one of the last steps now is mascara, and then most of our face stuff is pretty much done. Okay, so I got two mascaras from the brand INT. They're cruelty-free, which is really nice. One of them is in Dark Java, which is just like a black, and then one of them is in Pitch Black. So actually, wait, so this one is the brown one, and this one is the black one. Honestly, I use the only two colors that I really use are black and dark brown. I don't really like using colors on my eyelashes. I just don't think it looks good on me. Anytime I use mascara, I also like to kind of put it at the base of my lashes and then like wiggle up. Which I'm sure some people are gonna be like, yeah, we knew that already, but I didn't know that a couple years ago, so. I've also been kind of wondering what kind of videos I should be doing next, so if anyone has any suggestions, you know, feel free to let me know. I think that'd be really fun to do. Okay, so these are going for $2 right now. Like, they're originally $6, and like Sunday night at midnight, the sale is gonna end. So I don't know, but $2 for like something that actually works, you know, is like really nice. And then I have 3 lip crayons, which I'm really excited about. So all of these are, oh, they're not super dark, but like they're kind of, I feel like a little too dark for this eye look. But I think I'm gonna go with this one in the middle. And it is called Versailles. The final thing I'm gonna do is add a little bit more of this highlighter on, which, yeah, it looking kind of matte now because I went over it with powder and stuff, which I knew was gonna happen. So I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna do my eyebrows with something else since I don't have anything here for eyebrows, and then I'll be right back. So I just finished. I added a little bit more spray, this type of spray on top of my face just so everything stays nice and matte. So I really like this look. I hope y'all do too and are not just thinking I look like a clown, but thank you so much for watching. I've gotten so many comments from like friends and family being like, your videos are so cute, and I'm like, oh my gosh, why are you watching them? I didn't think anybody would. So thank you, I really appreciate it. And this is so weird to me to even say because I'm just not used to like asking people, but you know, like and subscribe if you liked my video, and I'm gonna try to keep putting stuff out on Fridays, so just let me know whatever, I don't know, if y'all have like anything you just want to see or some type of look that you think would look cool that you don't really know how to do, or you just want to see what it would look like on someone else, you want someone else to try it before you do, like I can totally do that. I can be a guinea pig, so just let me know. And lastly, again, before I go, I just want to say thank you so much to Tonya and Mikayla, like at this company. They gave me all, like literally a box full, it's like too heavy, like a box full of this stuff and then another backpack full of stuff. And so I just want to say thank you so much. That's so sweet that y'all would even consider me in doing something like this. I've never done anything like it before, so just starting out like a couple days into YouTube is pretty cool to already get an offer like that. And thank you to my friend Maddie for introducing me to Tonya. I really appreciate you. But yeah, thank you, and I'll see y'all next week.